Hey, my name is Brendon Chu. I'm a developer at Blendo Games. So the game here is 30 Flights of Loving. It's kind of a first-person, kind of experimental narrative type of game. It's a game that tries to tell a story, without dialogue, without cutscenes, but just, exploring the environment, looking at the world and kind of figuring out what happens in the story. I love it when games try to tell a story through the environment, like Half-Life 2 or Bioshock, things like that. There definitely plays lots of narrative kind of conventions in film. So you have things like smash cuts, you have things like speeding up the film or slowing down the film, things like that. Oh, this is a sequel to a game called Gravity Bone. So Gravity Bone was released in about 2008. So this game was kind of another installment in the same Blendo Games universe, with some overlapping events, some overlapping characters, and things like that. The games that I love nowadays are games where kind of the story emerges from the player actions. Things like DayZ, things like Dwarf Fortress, where the story is generated from the actions the players take. I think what the game tries to do is that it kind of downplays the importance of plot or exposition, but it's more about trying to capture a specific emotion of through the tools of cuts and through the tools of various game and film conventions to kind of generate a feeling of disorientation, of sadness, of excitement, of happiness, and I think that's what players kind of are latching onto. I think one of the things that I try to do for this game is that it's very open to interpretation. What I love about when I watch people play or when I talk to people about the game is that everyone kind of comes away with something a little bit different, and that's one of the things I'm most proud of, that it kind of leaves things open for players to figure out their own.